Hello, fellow campers and canoe trippers. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. Right here, I have what I think is the oldest bannock outside a museum. Here's the story. Back in about 1992, I was on a canoe trip up in Quintico Park, which is just off that way in Canada. And on the last night, I wanted to make something for my lunch. The next day I was going to cross the border into the United States and then paddle for about 4 hours down to where my car was at the outfitter. So instead of crackers and cheese and that sort of thing, I decided to make a bannock. Now originally this bannock was about that big, okay? And I would take hunks off it during the day and nibble on them. Now if you don't know what a bannock is, it's just basically kind of a fry bread or a hard, baked pancake of some sort. Okay? You can still see the scorch marks on it. Okay? Well, when I got back from that trip and I was cleaning everything out, I was at my cabin at the time, and I pulled this thing out, and then it was probably about that big. Okay? So I just sort of reached up and dropped it into a big cup I had sitting up on a shelf and basically forgot about it. And then after a few years, I dug it out, accidentally, and oh my gosh, I still got that. So I hung on to it. It's a kind of a souvenir of that trip. So what I'm going to do today, and right here in front of you, is I'm going to attempt to eat it. So this thing is from about 1992. Now, all I'm going to eat it is, well, I'm going to take my knife and kind of chisel off bits of it. You know. Or I can take my trusty axe, whack off hunks of it and try to chew on it, but that rascal's pretty hard. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop the end into a cup of water and let it soften up a bit, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Now while I'm doing that, I want to show you this. Sweet and sour squid tentacles. My academic daughter, who travels around the world, reading papers in places like Hong Kong, making side trips to Hanoi, doing research in India. I always ask her to bring me something back that's kind of interesting. So this time she brought me back a little food package, and in there are these sweet and sour squid tentacles. Yes, squid tentacles. So I'm going to kind of munch on these while the bannock is getting softened up a bit. And I'll let you know just what that tastes like. Oh, there's little suckers on there and everything. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, fish. Kind of rubbery fish. Really rubbery fish. Okay, so that's considered a nice afternoon snack over in Hong Kong or Japan. Eh? Trying to get the suckers between your teeth there and crunch down on them. Okay. Having done that, let's see how the bannock is doing. Oh, that's softened up. So there you go. An afternoon snack. It was squid tentacles. And very, very ancient bannock. My God. Still tastes like bannock.